everybody, and welcome in courtside to the Greenbrier Spartan Gym in Fairleigh tonight. An early start time as the Princeton Tigers in town to take on the Greenbrier Spartans. Jeff Campbell and Stan Unrow here from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, and we got word around 3 p.m. this afternoon that the officials who were supposed to call the JV game here tonight had canceled. They did not have time to get new officials for the JV game, so they canceled the JV game and instead moved the varsity game back from 7:30 to 7 p.m. So if you're in the area and on your way to the game, come on out. Still room for you here in the Greenbrier East Spartan Gym. Stan, tonight, Greenbrier East and the Princeton Tigers, and Greenbrier East went down to Princeton back in early January, about a month ago, and Tigers won it by 14 points. Spartans have to try to make up for that loss on the road for a big regional game here tonight.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And that was just one of those nights where we came out a little flat. Princeton punched us in the mouth, jumped on us, got the early lead, and we could really never get back into the contest. So that was a tough loss on the road for the Spartans, but they need to come back and get this win tonight to even this series up.
We'll come back, talk with East Coach Jared Patton. You're listening to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown right here on the Bear 103.
More than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. A Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hill. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your thinking. West Virginia. Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. A Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your thinking. West Virginia.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Welcome back in to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103. This is Jeff Campbell talking with Greenbrier East head basketball coach Jared Patton. Coach, last week on Wednesday, the Greenbrier East Spartans traveled to Oak Hill and hard-fought victory. East comes away with the win, 56-47.
Yeah, anytime you go to Oak Hill, it's a tough game. Coach does a great job up there, and they were hitting early. We really couldn't find our rhythm in the first half. Second half, we played a whole lot better, but, you know, we can't do that tonight. We got to come out firing on all cylinders.
Really, truly a game of runs. Oak Hill jumped out to an early lead of 8-0, just 2:15 into the contest. Then your team scores 9 consecutive points. Then Oak Hill leads at 13-9. By the end of the first quarter, Red Devils led at 20-14. They had a lot of momentum going into that second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you give up 20 points to a team, especially at their place, it's an uphill battle the rest of the game. And, you know, that's something we talked about since that game. We just can't allow that to happen. Like I said, they were hitting a lot of good shots there. You know, we have to do a little bit better job on our defensive rotations, and we've worked on that all week.
Your team without the services of Braylon Godfrey against Oak Hill last week. Tell us about that, and will he be ready tonight?
Yes, last week, I think it was on Tuesday, Braylon had his wisdom teeth removed, and he practiced with us yesterday. It was very good to have him back, and yeah, he'll be ready to go tonight.
Into the second half of the game against Oak Hill, your team outscores the Red Devils 31-20, and you pull away late. An impressive part of that second half included, again, some more runs. A 9-0 run from the late part of the third quarter into the fourth quarter gave you the lead for the first time at 39-38.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, our first half was not a good one. Second half, we started playing a little bit better, but, you know, it's still not good enough. I mean, we're constantly evaluating win or lose and trying to make ourselves better every day. And, you know, I thought we finished the game pretty good, but we got to have a better start tonight.
You started Sam Hauber and Dahani Terry. Sam has started before for you. Dahani Terry got his first start.
Yeah, Dahani's probably one of our best defenders. He did good while he was in. And Sam, he's just a solid player. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him day in, day out. And, you know, we couldn't ask for anything more.
Our Magic's Computers player of the game was Greenbrier East junior guard Broderick Gunner. Came off the bench, scored 9 points, had a sequence there in the second half, blocked a shot, took the ball off the rebound, took it down and finished himself. Really a spark in that run in the second half.
Yeah, we always talk about coming off, you know, if you're a bench, you know, on the bench, coming off like your hair's on fire on both ends of the floor. And he demonstrated he can certainly do that for us. He's a great shooter, and, you know, we've been working on his defense all season, and he had some good defensive plays in that game.
Spartans win over Oak Hill last week by a score of 56-47. We'll come back, talk about tonight's game with Princeton. This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown right here on the Bear 103.
Southern West. Enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. In West Virginia.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown. It's Jeff Campbell talking with Easthead basketball coach Jared Patton. Coach, after the game last week against Oak Hill, had one scheduled for Friday night at Shady Spring due to the weather that came into our area back on Friday. That game was moved to next Tuesday, February the 17th. So it's been almost 7 days, 6 days since your last game at Oak Hill. How you guys been able to practice and get ready for this game?
It's tough. I mean, it's tough to find any kind of rhythm when you're off that much, but we should be used to it by now. It feels like our whole season's been like this. Hopefully we'll get our games in this week, but, we go back, we work on the little things. The little things is what makes a difference in a game, and, we just try to clean them up every practice.
Princeton defeated Greenbrier East by 14 points down in Mercer County a few weeks ago. What did you learn about that game that night, and how will you translate that into the game here this evening?
Well, they were very physical with us, and I felt as though we, kind of took that one, on the chin in that game. So, we've been talking about the physicality of the game, how to set the tone, and, just be the bully tonight. And I think they were the bully when we went and played them there. So we'll see how our kids respond tonight. Hopefully they're ready to go.
Coach, thanks for your time. Congratulations on the win against Oak Hill. Good luck tonight here against Princeton.
Thank you, Jeff. Go East.
This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
An enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. For West Virginia.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Greenbrier East High School for tonight's boys basketball action. Tonight's matchup is a regional matchup featuring the Princeton Tigers and your Greenbrier East Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Princeton Tigers under the direction of head coach Rob Williams. Please welcome freshman number 10, Ty Hawkins. Senior number 0, Brad Mosser. Senior number 4, Jay Scum. Senior number 5, Wyatt Klein. And senior number 12, Chance Barker. And the rest of the Princeton Tigers. Of head coach Jared Patton, please welcome the starting lineup for your Greenbrier East Spartans. 6-foot junior number 2, Darius Burns. 6-foot junior number 12, Kai Jones. 6'6" senior number 10, Sam Hopper. 6'3" senior number 1, Brody Hamrick. And 6'3" senior number 4, Nathan Dixon. And the rest of your Greenbrier East Spartans.
Our referees for tonight's game from the New River Board, it's Greg Burnett, Randy Rader, and Bill Scott. Greenbrier East in the home white, Princeton in their traveling orange uniform. Stan, I like the orange uniform out of Princeton.
Yeah, the orange has kind of disappeared from their colors the last 10, 15 years. That back.
I like it. Greg Burnett brings the ball to the center circle. Tap in the air. It is controlled by Ty Hawkins of the Princeton Tigers. Greenbrier East opening up man-to-man. Here's Hawkins out front. Gives it over to the Kennedy Award winner, Brad Mosser, who signed to play football at WVU. He's picked up defensively by Darius Burns. Now back over to Hawkins as Dixon riding on him defensively. He drives in. There's a foul called on Dixon. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Instead, they call that one on Greenbrier East senior Brody Hamrick. That'll be his first shooting foul just 24 seconds in.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they got that on Hamrick. Hamrick wasn't the guy guarding him at all. Sure, I think it was 10 is who he meant to call that on. I think that was Hopper, not Hamrick.
First free throw is an air ball by Hawkins. I really think they made a mistake on who that foul was called on.
Did we get the replay here? See who that was possibly on? Yeah, that would have been Hopper, not Hamrick.
Both foul shots missed. Hopper gets the rebound. It's stolen back. Jay Scum, he'll put it up. That one won't fall. Rebound, Greenbrier East. Here comes Burns. Into the front court, down quickly, and they throw it away. Tried to get it inside to Hopper. The turnover gives it back to Princeton.
Yeah, Spartans in a little bit of a hurry there, and really, you can't be upset with that. The Spartans tried to push, get the easy bucket, but passed just a little too long and out of bounds. Their first turnover, and Princeton back with the ball.
Here's Mosser on the right wing, in the corner to Gum. Gum with a 30-point night against East a month ago, and out front of Hawkins, 3 gives Princeton the first lead of the contest. 3-0 the score. We played a minute in Fairleigh. Hamrick with it out front, gives it over to the right side wing to Dixon. He'll penetrate to the foul line, send it out front to Burns. Burns now with a few dribbles out front. Draws a momentary double team, now gives it off to Hamrick. Hamrick down the lane, puts it up, scores. Brody Hamrick with a strong move to the basket. East on the board for the first time.
Man, that's just a good drive there. Good screen out high by the Spartans. Hamrick goes off that screen, uses the left hand, lays it up and in.
Here's Mosser on the right wing, up top to Hawkins. Bounce passes back to Mosser, and he lost it. Picked up here by Hopper. He'll give it off now to Hamrick. Here come the Spartans down by a point. Hamrick in the front court. Bounce passes up to Dixon. He'll let a 3 go from the key. It's good. Dixon hits it out front. Greenbrier East on a 5-0 run leads it by 2.
That's our first lead over Princeton this year, I think. Don't think we led at all in that first game.
Pass over on the right side to Mosser. Gives it off to Gum. Down on the baseline to Chance Barker. He'll throw it away. It's stolen by Dixon. Dixon down the floor, cuts inside, spins, shoots, and scores. Spartans on a 7-0 run. Dixon with 5, and it's a 4-point lead.
Yeah, Spartans, other than that one turnover, not missed a shot.
Here's a corner 3 wide open for Princeton. That one misfired by Wyatt Klein. It's out of bounds. It'll be Spartan basketball.
Yeah, nice job on the boards there. Fighting for that loose ball. Goes off Princeton. And the Spartans on a 7-0 run right here to take a 5-point lead with the basketball.
Here's Hamrick now into the front court. Dribbles down the left side in front of the scorer's table. Gets a screen from Kai Jones. He'll drive in, put it up. Shot won't fall. Rebound and a score from Sam Hopper. A 9-0 Greenbrier East run.
Yeah, and that easy bucket's created by Brody Hamrick driving the lane, pulls the defender Gum off of him.
Here's a steal by Dixon. Dixon takes it, drives, Euro step, lays it up and in. Princeton wants a timeout. Princeton gets the timeout. 4:47 to go in this first quarter. 11-3, Greenbrier East leads here on the Bear 103.
When you're in the market.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
(11-3). Greenbrier East Stan has gone on an 11-0 run, just like at Oak Hill last Wednesday. They trailed 8-0 over there, scored 9 consecutive points.
Yeah, and this has been a good run, and it's been keyed by this defense. Not sure what we have.
Well,
here.
The scoreboard is at 0. So I believe it was 4:47. There we go. Yep. All right.
Your stat man also doesn't keep timeouts, but he keeps the time they called him.
Well, that's good. That's good to know. Where were you on that possession arrow thing, Arrow?
I kept telling you it was our ball.
I'm not an official here. You need to pass that along.
Well, House of Delegates members got to take charge.
Got a reach-in foul on Hauber. Called for his first. Common floor foul. The Tigers will inbound from the baseline.
Yeah, second team foul against East.
Hawkins from the stage end looks, sends it way out front to Mosser. And Mosser does what Mosser does, and that's pull in the pass, Stan.
Yeah, he goes up and high points that ball and brings it in.
Here's Gum, drives the baseline, offensive foul. Sam Hover took the charge from Chase Gum. It'll turn over to East. 4:28 to go in this first quarter.
First team foul against Princeton. And that'll go as a turnover, and that's number 4 against the Tigers.
Referee Bill Scott blows his whistle.
Well,
and the clock is running. They're trying to get it stopped and reset. So we got a scoreboard issue.
I think they're trying to get it set to 4:05. Down to 4:06 now.
There it is.
There it goes. Oh, and then we lost the second there.
Trust me, I wouldn't want to try to keep the scoreboard.
Absolutely not. Not in basketball.
No. Baseball, I'm your guy.
Yeah.
I can do that. All right, Spartans inbound with an 8-point lead here at 11-3. Here's Dixon from the elbow, knocks it in again. Dixon's got 9. The Spartans lead it by 10.
And Dixon 4 of 4 from the floor. We got blocking foul against Burns. And he's as surprised as anybody in the building. That'll be the third team foul on East. Princeton will inbound the basketball. Jans Barker over there with his fan club.
He'll inbound in front of the student section, gets it in to Hawkins. Sends the pass right side over to Mosser, back out front to Hawkins. Now to Gum on the left wing. Back out top it goes again.
Chase Gum, a long three.
And he drills it. Jace Gum scores, and that stops a 13-0 run. East leads 13-6.
Only 2 buckets by Princeton, both of them bombs from three-point range.
Here's Dixon out front. And a foul called against Princeton down low. It goes on Mosser. That'll be his first common floor foul away from the ball. Greenbrier East will inbound. Now W. Vickers will check in. And Kai Jones will come out.
Spartans get a little bigger.
Dixon inbounds when he gets the ball here from veteran referee Greg Burnett. And here we go. Dixon gets it in here to Hamrick. Hamrick backs out, goes down the lane, guarded by Gum, sends it out front, left side wing, over to Dixon. Dixon stops, sends it back right side, over to Burns. He lets go on a 3. It's bouncing off and no good. The rebound is saved by Green. They call, what do we got here? Out of bounds. It'll be off W. Vickers. It'll be Princeton Tiger basketball.
Yeah, nearly a great save by Vickers. But
great effort, though.
Yeah, he was on the end line, and now Godfrey will check in for Hover. Spartan's still pretty big out there with Godfrey, Hamrick, and Vickers across that baseline. It looks like East might want to play a little zone here.
Here's Barker from the foul line, rattles it in. That's Chance Barker with his first bucket. Tigers now with 4 straight, and they cut the East lead down to 5 at 13-8. Now Dixon out front, let's go on a 3, and he knocks it down again. Nathan Dixon's got a dozen. It's 16-8. Tigers back underneath, and it's knocked out of bounds by Hamrick as Greenbrier East defense prevents what could have been an easy basket attempt by Ty Hawkins.
Yeah, pretty nice hands there by Hamrick as Spartans in this zone. Don't see him play a lot of zone.
Long shot from the baseline is good for Jace Gum. He's got 5, and it's 16-10. Hamrick out top to Burns on the right side of Dixon. Head of the key to Hamrick. Gets a screen from Vickers. He'll drive down, dump it all, pass thrown away. Taken by Mosser. Here's Mosser down the left side of the floor, and it's knocked away. Here comes East. Dixon lets go a 3. It's short. Vickers rebounds. How about a Hamrick 3? That one's no good. Hamrick gets his rebound, puts it up, and draws the foul. Hamrick will go the line to shoot 2. That'll go on Princeton's Chance Barker. That'll be his first. Brody Hamrick will go the line to shoot 2.
Nice job there on that offensive rebound. Great job by Vickers with a couple of rebounds there and kickouts. Hamrick knocks in the first free throw.
Should be 17-10, I think. The second one is good for Hamrick. What do you got, Stan? Count your points up. I'm sorry.
8, 10.
Here's Hawkins. He'll drive inside. Blocked away by Dixon. Rebound to Vickers. Outlet to Dixon. Spartans down the floor. Dixon wants to run. Dixon drives, shoots, and scores. Dixon with 14. It's 20-10. Back comes Princeton now. Hawkins passes up on the left side to Mosser. He'll try it down in the corner. Gets it in the hands of Barker. They're going to call a foul on the floor here against East.
Yeah, it should have been a hook called on Barker, but they're going to get Vickers.
Vickers called for his first.
Yeah, that's only the 4th team foul. No, it's 4.
Check the scoreboard. They got 10.
Yeah, should be 20-10.
Should be 20-10. Check the book. Should be 20-10.
Where'd they get the extra point from? Did they call this a 3?
Must have. For Gum?
Yeah, that was a 2 that Gum hit.
All right, Princeton will inbound. They'll get it in here to Mosser. Now the foul line to Barker. Fadeaway, drops, knocks it in. Barker now has scored 4 points. The scoreboard says 20-13. That's what we'll go with. 1:15 to go in this first quarter. Now Burns drives and takes it in strong and scores. Darius Burns gives East a 9-point lead. At the other end, a 3 answered up and in by Wyatt Klein. 22-16 with a minute to go in the quarter. Hamrick takes it in! Slam dunk! The one-handed flush down the lane! 24-16 East.
Student section going wild over there.
Timeout on the floor. As Princeton's Wyatt Klein tying up his shoe. Got an official timeout for an equipment issue that has been resolved. It'll be Princeton basketball, 24-16. Spartans lead by 8. Here's Barker, drives in, gives it out front to Hawkins. Now to Gum, a left wing 3, good for Jace Gum. Gum's got 8, 24-19.
Well, he's got 9 now. They're going to say that 2 that he hit earlier was a 3.
5-point lead. 20 seconds to go. East will hold for one last shot, and they will get the ball to begin the second quarter. Here's Burns out top with 10 seconds. Gets a screen. They call an offensive foul for a moving pick on Braylon Godfrey.
Well,
Princeton will get it back.
And they do, and that's foul number 5. The problem you run into there, that's not Braylon Godfrey's fault. Burns has to let him get set before he runs him through there. You can't take off while Godfrey's still moving, and that's what he did, and there's the foul.
.9 to go. Princeton fans thought it should have been a shooting foul. It's team foul number 5, but not on the offensive foul. Tigers with it, down to 4 seconds. Here's a long three by Hawkins off the side of the rim. Gum rebounds and fires a three. It's no good at the horn. After one, Greenbrier East 24, Princeton 19. We're in for a good one tonight in Fairleigh. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on the Bear 103.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, you're getting the best prices in southern West Virginia. Top off, doors open, sunshine pouring in. This is what summer freedom feels like. Your next adventure starts here at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in Summersville, where everybody rides. Because summer's better with a Jeep and the best deal around.
All right, after one, 24-19. Stan, that was an exciting first quarter as Greenbrier East trailed early 3-0, then scored 13 straight. Since that point, Princeton has outscored the Spartans 16-11.
Yeah, and they did it by way of the three-pointer. 5 of 8 shooting the three in the first quarter was Princeton. 7 of 12 all total. Greenbrier East shot 10 of 14. So both teams shooting the ball extremely well.
Dixon will inbound from half court. Mosser is guarding as a chaser here on Hamrick. Inbounds to Hamrick, and then Mosser drops back defensively. Gunner's checked in for the first time, along with Gabe Neal. Here's Neal out front, sends it over to Dixon on the right side. He'll take it down in the wing. He'll put it up off the glass, and he'll kiss it in. Dixon with 16. It's 26-19. Spartans lead at 7. Hawkins over to Mosser on the right side. Now they'll get it over to Gum on the left wing. Back out top to Hawkins. Now Gum, left wing three, no good. Rebound tipped around. It's controlled here by Greenbrier East Hoffer. He'll give it off to Gunner. Into the lane, driving shot, good for Brody Hamrick. Spartans start the second quarter on a 4-0 run. It's 28-19. Hawkins on the left side, over to Clyde. Sends it out top to Hawkins. Hawkins will penetrate in and draw the foul. They'll call it a shooting foul against Dixon, his first. It'll be Ty Hawkins, 0 for 2 at the line in this game. His team trails by 9 points.
He's got 3. He missed those 2 free throws, then he knocked down a 3 right after that.
And he hits this one. Spartans at home Thursday night to take on the Beckley Flying Eagles. Then Saturday afternoon, JV at 3, varsity at 5. The South Charleston Black Eagles come to town. And Hawkins makes both foul shots. It's now 28-21 East. Hawkins with 5 points. Here comes Hamrick Into the front court, brings it off to the left wing, now pulls it back out. Chase Gum comes out on him defensively. Now he'll give it off to Dixon. Dixon hands it off to Neal. Neal's going to penetrate, dump it inside. Hauber has his shot blocked, rebound to Princeton. Tigers with a rebound off the blocked shot. Here comes Hawkins.
Chase Gum got up on that and blocked Sam Hauber's shot, nearly a steal by Dixon, but the ball will stay with Princeton out of bounds.
6:25 to go in this second quarter. Spartans 28, Tigers 21.
Princeton hanging around here after the hot start by East.
Here's Gum in the corner. Offensive foul called.
Yeah, it's going to be on Barker, and that's his second.
Quarterback of the Princeton football team called for number 2.
Yeah, that was a pretty good block. He was trying to screen the defender to free up the shooter.
Here's Gunner out top. Gives it over to the left wing to Neal. Out top to Hamrick. Left side over to Dixon. Back out top to Gunner. Gets a screen here from Hauber. Brings it over the right wing. Goes around a defender. Bounce passes inside. Stolen away by Mosser. Mosser down the floor. Gives it off to Gum. Jump step in the lane. Puts it up and in. Gum now with 11. It's 28-23 Spartans.
Got to find a way to make somebody else beat you if you're Greenbrier East. You know Jace Gum, he scored 30 on us earlier this year.
Here's Hamrick, drives down the left side. Shot won't go. Rebound to Hauber, and a foul called. That'll go on Brad Mosser. That's going to be his second. It'll be Sam Hauber at the line to shoot 2 with his team up by 5, 28-23.
So Big Sam goes to the line. He's got 2 points tonight.
Tickles the twine on that first free throw.
How about that?
Gunner will come out, and Kai Jones comes back in for the Spartans. Now for Princeton, Alex Cox will come on for the first time, and Brad Mosser will get a breather with those 2 personal fouls. Hauber's second foul shot, and he knocks them both in, Stan. He's got 4, and it's now 30-23. Spartans lead by 7. Here's Gum up top. Hawkins for a 3. Got it. Ty Hawkins getting warmed up. He's got 8. The lead cut to 4 at 30-26. Dixon from the right wing gives it over to Hauber. Hauber passes to the right side to Hamrick. Now sets a screen, gives it out front to Burns. Up top it goes to Hamrick. They'll reset this offense. Hamrick drives inside. Ball knocked away. He'll travel with it as he went to the floor and moved to pivot foot. It'll go back over to Princeton here at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter.
And really, like Princeton got off to the hot start down at Princeton, and East never really battled back. East got off to the hot start tonight. You see Princeton now has chipped this thing away down to a 4-point lead with the ball.
Here's Wyatt Klein on the right wing. Sends it way out front over to Jet Tunstall, who's checked in for the first time from the baseline. Gum, his shot too long. Dixon will rebound. Outlets over to Burns. Works down the left side. Sends it underneath to Hauber. Back outside to Burns. Burns guarded by Cox. Burns being chased. Drives inside. Puts it up. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Is Tunstall?
That's Tunstall's first. Team foul number 3 here on the Tigers in this second quarter, but it will be a shooting foul.
Yeah, Burns was hacked in the act, as they say, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Raise my chair up a little bit. I couldn't see over the table.
Not sure a chair is going to raise. First one is up and missed here by Burns. Spartans lead 30-26. Hey, good to see Stu Beard back in action tonight, Stan, making his first appearance at Spartan Gym in 6 seasons.
Absolutely. Great talking to him before the game.
Burns hits the second foul shot. East wants a timeout. 4:23 to go in this second quarter. Spartans lead at 31-26. A 30-second timeout on the Bear 103. Need a tow? KB3 Towing is the only way to go. KB3 Towing is locally owned and operated by Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, maybe have an accident or just a flat tire that needs changed, call KB3 Towing. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker with KB3 Towing. Spartans take the timeout. Princeton gets the ball back, trailing here by 5. Here's Hawkins. Gives it up on the left side to Gum. Gum nearly lost it. Passes over to Tunstall. Tunstall from the foul line sends it over to Hawkins. Left side by the cheerleaders. He'll drive in, and a foul is called as Hawkins is going to the basket.
Now, if this is Hamrick, it's 2. No, they get Burns.
That's his second.
Yeah, not that concerned with Darius. He seems to play a little better with fouls. When Brody gets in foul trouble, it spells disaster for East.
Hawkins, first one is no good. Now Braylon Godfrey will come in, and Sam Hauber will get a break. Sam Hauber with 4 points so far in his first half.
Hawkins with 8 in the game, has one more free throw coming.
Hit the second one. Now Aloy Castillo will check in. The lead cut to 4 at the 4-minute mark. 31-27 Spartans. And here we go. Princeton picks up the defense in the front court in a man-to-man. Castillo out front, gives it left side to Dixon. Dixon now on the right side to Castillo. He's guarded by Hawkins. Hawkins real aggressive defensively. Now he finds Dixon. Dixon draws a double team, needs some help, pulls out of it, hands it off to Castillo. Castillo for the foul. That's number 1 on Wyatt Klein. That
Team
is
foul number 4,
Yep.
yeah. Both teams will be shooting free throws. Well, East will be shooting free throws the rest of the second quarter.
On the next foul.
Yes.
Spartans with it. Here's Dixon. Goes out front to Castillo. Up front to Hamrick. Now hands it back off to Dixon. Dixon's got 16 of his team's 31 points. Gives it off up front to Hamrick at the 3:04 mark. We got a foul called on Princeton away from the ball down inside. That one's on Wyatt Klein. That's his second. Team foul number 5, and the Spartans are going to the line for the final 3:03 of the first half on every Princeton foul.
Yeah, and he just had to hold on. There's really nothing Wyatt Klein can do with Braylon Godfrey down on the blocks. He's got to hold him, and he tried everything, and he keeps arguing here. He's liable to get teed up.
Here's Godfrey at the line, hits the first. That's his first point. Missed last week's game with Oak Hill after having his wisdom teeth removed. Second one is no good. It rolls out, but the offensive rebound to Hamrick. Outside, Dixon for a 3. It's no good. Hamrick rebounds, and he will score. Brody Hamrick now with 10. It's 34-27 Spartans. Tigers up the floor quickly. Here's Wyatt Klein, guarded by Kai Jones. And they're going to call the foul here on Kai Jones on a reach.
It'll be his first team foul number 3. So common floor foul.
Alex Cox will inbound right in front of the scorers table here. Sends it in the backcourt to Mosser, who is back on the floor stand after picking up 2 fouls. He'll run the point. Drives down into the lane, gives it off to Tunstall, and Tunstall is fouled. That's team foul number 4 on East. That'll be on Braylon Godfrey, and that's his second.
Team foul number 4 now. Any fouls here, the rest of the 2:28 will be shooting free throws.
Hawkins from the baseline looks to get it in, finds Tunstall. He'll fire from 10 and he hits it. Jet Tunstall cuts the East lead down to 5 at 34-29. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in his first half. Here's Castillo out front. He'll penetrate in, dump it off to Godfrey. Godfrey will score! Braylon Godfrey off the assist from Eloy Castillo. It's 36-29 East. Back comes Princeton. Mosser feeds it in to Tunstall. Tunstall out front to Mosser. Thought about a 3. Now he'll penetrate in with a dribble and hand it off to Cox. Back over to Gum. He'll take it baseline, fire from 10 and score. Jace Gum with 13. 36-31 with a minute and 40 to go here in this second quarter. Dixon on the right side. Stops on the baseline, fires from 17 and scores again. Dixon with 18.
Yeah, he had Godfrey down there earlier in that possession. Didn't give it to him. Worked around and finally got the wide open look.
At the other end, Tunstall feeds it inside to Gum. He's got 15. The lead at 5 again, 38-33. Now Gunner with it. Gives it off to Castillo. Bounce passes to the left elbow to Godfrey. He'll penetrate, spin in the lane and draw the foul. Count the basket. They'll count the basket and a foul on Princeton. That goes on Tigers' Jet Tunstall, his second. Number 23 for Princeton called for the foul. Number 23 for East, Braylon Godfrey scores, has a chance for the three-point play.
Braylon didn't score in the first quarter. He's made up for it here with Yeoman's work down in the post here in the second. He's got 5 points with a chance to make it 6.
It should be 40.
Yeah.
Shot no good, but rebound comes down to Hamrick. Out in the corner, Castillo wants a 3. It's no good. They'll get Vickers on a foul on the rebound. Now it's going to be W. Vickers' second personal. There, the scoreboard's right now. It's 40-33.
So Vickers will pick up the foul. Broderick Gunner will check in after the first free throw, and this is Tyler Browning in the game for Princeton. That'll go to the line. Just off the bench and to the free throw line.
And the first one is no good. Now for Princeton, Christian Howard checks in. Jace Gum's going to get a well-deserved breather with 53 seconds to go in the half. He's got 15 of his team's 33. Here's Browning's second one. It's up and good. Browning hits it. Our new score is 40-34 with 52 seconds to go in the half. Gunner gives it up to Dixon, out front to Hamrick.
Big size advantage for Greenbrier East right now.
And the Spartans are going to have a over and back violation just a A pass that was offline goes into backcourt. It'll be Tiger basketball with 40 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, Dixon just took his eye off the ball, and it hit him up on the forearm instead of in the hands, and bounces backcourt. So a turnover against East, number 5.
Inbound over to Mosser. He'll give it back to Hawkins. Hawkins comes right. Now to Mosser, who's guarded by Hamrick. Mosser's going to drive in. A corner three by Browning is no good. It rims out. Rebound pulled in by Castillo. His outlet pass is tipped out of bounds by Princeton's Brad Mosser. It'll be Spartan basketball with 22 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, and East will get Gunner back in for Vickers. Offense for defense here.
East 40, Princeton 34. Spartan basketball with 22 seconds to go in the first half.
Now you want to get the last shot here. You want to make sure at worst you go in with a 6-point lead.
Inbound to Hamrick. Clock turns down to 16. Guarded by Gum. He's got to move. And he does. They call a 5-second violation against Brody Hamrick of Greenbrier East. Credit the defense of Jace Gum.
He did, but when Brody crossed him over, he backed off. The count should have ended there. They should have had to restart the count, but they stuck with it, and that's turnover number 6 against East, and worst case scenarios just happened. Now Princeton with a chance to cut this thing down to 4 or even 3.
10 seconds left in the half. Inbound to Cox. Cox has it knocked away. It's loose on the floor. Scramble for the ball. Down to 3 seconds. What do we got here? Out of bounds. Out of bounds. So the Spartans will have another chance with 3.6 to go. Vickers out. Gunner in. East will inbound at half court in front of the students as the pass will be triggered by Dixon.
And watch Gums holding him.
Inbound. Here comes Hamrick. Drives. Shoots. No good. Rebound Princeton. We've come to the end of the first half here from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh with a score. Greenbrier East 40. Princeton 34. We'll return. This is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginia's do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Stores, fuel your adventure to West Virginia.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, you're getting the best prices in southern West Virginia. Top off, doors open, sunshine pouring in. This is what summer freedom feels like. Your next adventure starts here at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in Summersville, where everybody rides. Because summer's better with a Jeep and the best deal around.
Need a tow? KB3 Towing is the only way to go. KB3 Towing is locally owned and operated by Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, maybe have an accident or a flat tire, call KB3 Towing. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker with KB3 Towing. Well, it has been an entertaining first half, high-paced, high action here in the Spartan Gym, and right now Greenbrier East with a 6-point lead at 40-34 over the Princeton Tigers. The Tigers scored the first basket of the game on a 3 by Ty Hawkins, and then Greenbrier East scores the next 13 points to take a 10-point lead. East also had a 10-point lead at 20-10, then the Tigers started chipping back. They cut this thing all the way down to a 4-point Greenbrier East lead at 31-27. That was at the 4-minute mark of the the second quarter. And from there, Greenbrier East ends up outscoring Princeton just 9-7 over the last 4 minutes. Both teams really just trading back baskets back and forth, back and forth. It'll be Princeton basketball to begin the third quarter of play. We'll come back. Stan will take a quick look at our first half stats. When we return, it's Greenbrier East 40, Princeton 34. This is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on the Bear 103.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Stores, fuel your adventure at West Virginia.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Welcome back into Spartan Gym. Halftime score, Greenbrier East leads 40-34. We'll look at some of the stats on the Princeton, who shot 60%, 12 of 20 in the first half, 6 of 9 from 2, 6 of 11 from three-point range. They were led in scoring in that first half by Jace Gum with 15 and Ty Hawkins with 9. For Greenbrier East, they shot even better. Ended up in that first half 16 out of 24, 67%. The Spartans were led in scoring by Nathan Dixon with 18 points and Brody Hamrick with 10.
Halftime score, Greenbrier East 40, Princeton 34. Third quarter action coming up, and you've been listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on The Bear 103.
An enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure. For West Virginia.
From the moment you walk into Postnet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional Postnet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
All right, third quarter set to get underway, and Greenbrier East will go with, their original starting five for tonight's game. Brody Hamrick, Darius Burns, Nathan Dixon, along with Sam Hauver and Kai Jones. Princeton will go with Hawkins, Barker, Gum, Klein, and Mosser. That's how Coach Rob Williams began this game for the Tigers. And here we go. We're underway in this third quarter from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. Greenbrier East has a 6-point lead. Here are the Tigers. They'll work it inside. Gum gets the feed from Mosser. He'll put it up. It's no good. Too strong. Rebound Hamrick down the floor. Here comes Dixon. He'll drive in, shoot, and score. Dixon now with 20 points. 8-point East lead at 42-34. Here's Mosser. Good pass inside again to Barker out to the right side. A three ball. That's an air ball for Wyatt Klein. Rebound comes into Hauber. Outlet to Burns. Works down the left side into the corner. Here's a Dixon three. Got it. Dixon with 5 quick points to start this first 45 seconds of the third quarter. And Rob Williams wants a timeout. 7:10 to go in his third quarter. It's Greenbrier East 45, Princeton 34, a 30-second break here on the Bear 103. Greenbrier Middle School boys basketball team will play Princeton Middle School boys tomorrow at Eastern Greenbrier Middle School. JV tips off at 6 p.m. Inbound for Princeton out of the timeout. Here's Ty Hawkins, gives it on the left side to Mosser, back to Hawkins. He'll do a little jump step to the elbow, send it to the baseline, shot put up, missed by Barker. Rebound to Kai Jones. Quick outlet down the floor. Here comes Burns. Gives it over to Dixon for another three and banks it in. He hit it again. Dixon has started this second half with 8 points. 25 for the game, and it's 48-34 Spartans. Here's Hawkins. He'll drive in, dump it off to Barker. Post up, puts it up, and a foul called on Hopper is his second.
Yeah, good foul by Sam there. He was caught flat-footed. Barker got him in the air a little bit and then went up with it, so nice job by Sam just slapping across the arm, making sure he didn't make the basket.
Barker goes to the line, quarterback of the Princeton football team. And he hits the first foul shot. He's got 5 now in the game.
First point of the second half here for Princeton.
That stops the 8-0 run to begin the quarter here for East.
Dixon with 26 in the game.
Barker hits them both.
He's got 6.
48-36, Spartan lead cut to 12. Here's Hamrick out front, gives it over to Dixon, standing right around Hampshire County there if you're familiar with the state map. Now here's Hamrick from the left side and he knocks it in. Hamrick with 12, 50-36. Nice pass to set that up, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely, and a nice mid-range jumper there, about 12 feet by Hamrick, and now Hamrick with a steal.
Steals it away from Gum. Outlets down to Burns. Into the front court. Dixon drives left side. He missed the slam, but Jones gets the rebound. Gives it back into Dixon. He'll drive. Head finger roll shot. Won't fall. Hopper with the rebound. Gives it over to Jones in the corner. Dixon takes a dribble. Lets it go. Knocks it off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound to Princeton.
Yeah, he had a couple of good looks that time. Just couldn't get it to go down.
Now Hawkins for a three. That one's no good. Nobody around the basket for Princeton, and Hopper picks it up. 5.5 to go in his third quarter. East up by 14. Here's Dixon. Head of the key now to Hamrick. Mosser's on him defensively. Hamrick will drive, put it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound kicked out high to Gum. Here comes Princeton. Gum will drive down, and a foul called here on the floor before the shot. No foul. No shooting foul. That will go on Kai Jones, his second.
Yeah, and that's a pretty good foul there by Kai Jones. You got Jace Gum coming on the break, giving up probably about 5 to 6 inches, so he just fouled him there. No shot on the play.
W. Vickers will check in here on the next dead ball.
Turnover.
And a steal by Hamrick. Lead pass down to Hopper, and Hopper puts it up and was going up for the slam. Had a little interference, but the basket falls. 52-36, a 16-point lead. Greenbrier East trying to run away from Princeton, but Gum answers on the baseline. 52-38.
Nothing you can do about that. That's just a great shot by a great player there, Jace Gum. But down in the other end, I thought Hopper might have got hit. The ball came out of his hand, still rolled in the basket, though.
Here's Hamrick, gives it over to Burns down the left side. Again, East will be back at home Thursday night. Beckley comes to town. Burns from the elbow, no good. Rebound comes into Hawkins. Hawkins down the floor quickly, drives, shoots, no good. Klein rebounds, scores, and a foul. Wyatt Klein with the offensive rebound, stick back score. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Sam Halver called for his third personal foul, and that'll, again, so with 4:16 to go in this third quarter of play, Greenbrier East's lead has been cut to 12 at 52-40. Wyatt Klein goes to the foul stripe.
He's got 5 in the game. His first trip to the free throw line. Lead down to 12. Already 3 team fouls against East.
Shot up and good, so Klein successful on the three-point play. The lead cut to 11. Princeton has scored 5 straight points to take a 16-point deficit down to 11 at 52-41. Burns on the left wing, looking over some options. Bounce passes down on the left baseline to Godfrey. He'll dribble in, fade away from 12, got it. Braylon Godfrey, who creates so much of his offense, Stan, has given East a 13-point lead.
Yeah, really nothing Barker can do with that. Just size and athleticism, and we got a foul here.
Timeout Princeton. No, timeout Princeton.
Okay.
Full timeout. 3:43 to go in the third quarter. It's Greenbrier East 54, Princeton 41 here on the Bear 103.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, you're getting the best prices in southern West Virginia. Top off, doors open, sunshine pouring in. This is what summer freedom feels like. Your next adventure starts here at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in Summersville, where everybody rides. Because summer's better with a Jeep and the best deal around.
.343 to go in the third. The Greenbrier East Spartans lead the Princeton Tigers 54-41. Again, Thursday night, Beckley comes to town, and then on Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock JV, 5 o'clock varsity. Josh Daniel will bring his South Charleston Black Eagles into Fairleigh.
And we saw them earlier. What an athletic team they are. They didn't shoot particularly well that day at South Charleston, but very good basketball team.
Inbound for Princeton. They trail by 13. Here's Hawkins. He'll drive in, blocked by Godfrey. Rebound is going to be saved by Princeton. Hawkins underneath, throws it out of bounds off of Godfrey, and the possession will stay with the Princeton Tigers.
Yeah, Braylon said, no, you're not getting that shot off in the lane, and got a hand on it, slapped it. East just couldn't come up with it. And Princeton retains possession.
Here's Mosser, sends it down to Klein, back out to Gum. Gum is fouled on the floor here. That'll go on Darius Burns. That'll be his third.
Team foul number 4 against East. East with 4, Princeton 0 here in the third quarter.
Now Dylan Weichel will go to the scorer's table to check in. Here's the inbound for Klein, out top to Mosser. Mosser penetrates to the lane, sends it off to Hawkins, goes out front now to Gum. Back over to Mosser. 3:04 to go in the third. Mosser will penetrate in, put it off the glass, and he'll score. Brad Mosser with his first point of the game. 54-43, Spartan lead cut to 11. Here's Burns, gives it in to Dixon, 10-footer in the lane, rolls out, rebound, Barker. Outlets to Mosser. Mosser down the left side of the floor on the wing. Guarded by Burns. And he'll bounce past it left side. Barker, shot blocked by Godfrey. Rebound to Hamrick. Here comes Hamrick down the floor. No look pass. Vickers drives, shoots, and scores! Vickers on the layup from the left side. 56-43 Spartans. What a transition bucket for the Greenbrier East Spartans. Corner three up by Klein. It's no good. Vickers rebounds. Outlets over to Hamrick. Here we go the other way with 2 minutes to go in the third. Hamrick drives all the way, puts it up and draws the foul. Hamrick will shoot 2. That'll go on Chance Barker. That'll be his third. Team foul number 1 with 1:58 to go in his third quarter of play. Brody Hamrick will go to the line to shoot 2, Stan.
Yeah, he's got 12 points in the game. He's 2 of 2 from the line.
Hits the first. Dylan Weichel will check in now as Darius Burns will take a seat with those 3 personal fouls. Good move here.
Yeah, they're going to try to get him this last minute 58 here the third quarter without picking up a fourth.
You got a foul on Princeton on the rebound on Chance Barker, and that's his 4th.
Well, did they call it a foul or a lane violation?
What's the call here? Was it a foul? Was it a foul? Is that a foul? Lane violation?
Yeah.
Lane violation.
Yep.
Okay, second one missed. Rebound, Princeton. Lane violation is what the call was. Princeton down 14. Here's the drive, and Vickers blocks the shot of Gum and out of bounds. Tiger basketball. 1:46 to play in the third. Hawkins sends it way out front to Mosser. Now they'll get it to Barker in the lane. 10-footer up, no good. Godfrey will rebound. Gives it off now to Hamrick. Here we go the other way. Hamrick down the floor, sends it over to Weichel. Weichel in the right corner finds Hamrick. Hamrick goes baseline, dumps it into Godfrey. Had a little something going there. Went off, didn't work out, Stan. And now Braylon Godfrey is hurt. He's going to have to come out. They're going to send Sam Hoffer to the scorer's table as soon as this ball stops. Officials' time for the injury. And you can do that when your team has the ball.
Well, when you have the ball, they can give you that timeout. Defensively, if you're hurt, you just got to wait till the end of the play.
Dixon will inbound. 1:14 to go into third. Sends it out front to Weichel. Back over to Dixon, who will drift off to the left side of the floor near the student section. Gets a screen from Vickers. Dixon, 10-footer baseline, no. Gets his rebound and sends it out to Hamrick. Out front for a 3, no good. Rebound knocked around. Mosser has it for the Tigers. No look pass down the floor. Into Klein, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Hamrick, and a technical foul's just been called against Princeton's Wyatt Klein. The referee has called a technical foul against Wyatt Klein of Princeton. That comes with 45 seconds to go in his third quarter of play, with Greenbrier East ahead by 14 points. That'll send Greenbrier East to the other end to shoot technical free throws. Dixon will toe the stripe here when we resume play. And I'm seeing the referee talk to the assistant coach for East, who asked what the call was, and he gave an indication. Apparently, I'm assuming Klein may have said something that
is this a double technical? Princeton feels like they're shooting free throws.
Okay, they called. Okay, a foul on Sam Hopper for East.
A technical foul on Sam Hopper.
Okay, free throw is good for Jace Gum. And I assumed that it was on Wyatt Klein's stand because of the way he reacted.
Yeah.
And both free throws made by Jace Gum. That gives him 19 points. So it was not on Wyatt Klein. Instead, it was on Sam Hopper at Greenbrier East. That is his 4th personal. It's 57-45 now. 45 seconds to play in the third.
Okay, and they take the possession away from East as well, as East had the ball.
Yep. Okay, now the referee who made the call will come to the scores table to sort this thing out.
You see the replay, Sam Hopper with the block, and I guess he got a taunting technical foul.
Okay.
Looked like he was saying something as he was walking away after the block shot.
Referee Bill Scott, I saw kind of motioning with his hands, given the indication there was some talking.
I like how the East players are in the Princeton huddle over there.
All right, that's Hopper's 4th. And Princeton gets the 2 free throws, and they get possession. $12-point lead, 45 seconds to go in the third.
Mark that down. That could be a big turning point right there. East was up 14 with the ball.
Here's Hawkins with it now for the Tigers. Gives it over to Gum. Guarded by Vickers. Gum, 10-footer in the lane. Good. Gum with 21. 57-47. Lead cut to 10. That was a 4-point technical foul.
Yeah, plus they took a possession away from us, which could have been another 2 or 3.
Down to 12 seconds to go. Here's Hamrick. Drives to the bucket. Puts it up. And we got a call, whistle blown. It'll be East basketball. There's no foul. There was some contact down there, but I think as Hamrick went to the floor.
Yeah, the Princeton player was standing out of bounds.
With possession,
yes.
or with the ball touched him while he was out of bounds. Okay. All right, Spartan ball, 7.7 to go. Inbound stolen away by Princeton's Wyatt Klein. Up the floor comes Mosser. Mosser to Gum. Foul called here with 1.7.
Yeah, and he was behind the backboard, so this is a terrible foul. He's going to get 2 free throws out of this.
Kai Jones called for his 3rd.
And just like that 14-point lead is going to be down into single digits.
It was as much as 16 points at 52-36.
But we had a 14-point lead in the ball before that technical.
Yep, 57-43.
With about a minute to go in the third quarter.
45 seconds to go, Stan.
Now this.
Wrote it down. You said write it down, I wrote it down.
Yeah. And now it's been a 5-0 run with another free throw coming.
Gum now with 22 points.
And Gum, who had really not done much at all here in the second half, saw those 2 free throws go through on the technical. Then he got a bucket, and now 2 more free throws.
Hits them both. 1.7. East will inbound. They throw it, and they hit the ceiling. It's going to be Princeton ball with 0.9.
I don't know how it could be 0.9. It should be back to where it started at 1.7.
And it is now back to 1.7.
And the lead down to 8, and Princeton got a chance to cut it even deeper.
A 6-0 run in the last 43 seconds. Hawkins will inbound from the baseline. Gets it in. Gum lets it go at the horn. It's good. Princeton, that's a 2-pointer, cuts the lead to 6.
But got about 3 dribbles in there with 1.7 seconds left.
At the end of the third quarter, Greenbrier East 57, Princeton 51 here on the Bear 103.
Hi.
All right.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
We got you.
get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Princeton scored 8 points in the last 45 seconds. They also scored 4 of those 8 points with 1.7 to go in the third quarter. The lead cut to 6, 57-51. The Spartans led by as many as 16 at 52-36 at the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Spartan ball to begin this fourth period. We're underway in Fairleigh, and here's a steal by Chance Barker. Oh, they're going to call a foul on the Spartans. Braylon Godfrey. That'll be his third. Inbound to Hawkins.
Wow, this game has gotten close for no reason.
Three-pointer missed by Barker, rebound to Dixon. Dixon carefully brings it up the floor. Down the corner to Kai Jones. He'll drive in, send it out. Here's a Burns three, no good. Rebound Princeton. Hawkins down the floor to Klein, driving, layup is good. Wyatt Klein cuts the lead down to 4 at 57-53. 7:10 to play. Dixon now for East on the right wing. Pulls it out. Dribbles off to the left side, down the lane. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans as Jace Gum got a hand on it.
This lead down to 4. It's been about as close as this game has been since midway through the first quarter there.
Spartan ball. Here's Dixon. Let's go of a three out front. It's no good. Godfrey will rebound. Godfrey puts it up, scores, and a foul. Braylon Godfrey triple teamed under the basket. Gets the offensive rebound, and Chance Barker is called for his fourth foul. Braylon Godfrey now has 9 points.
Well, and they've already been called for as many team fouls in the fourth quarter as they were the entire third quarter.
Should be 59. Score's wrong. Score's wrong. Shot missed for the free throw. It's no good. Rebound Princeton. It should be 59-53. It should be 59-53. Here's Klein for a three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to the Tigers. Barker, and a shot, score, and a foul on Godfrey, and he's got 4.
We should just have 59. There we go, 59-55.
Barker now with 8 points. The lead cut to 4.
Now Braylon Godfrey and Sam Hover both with 4 fouls.
And Barker hits it. 3-point play makes it 59-56.
Did I tell you to mark that down? That was going to be an important play.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Princeton has outscored East 13-2 since that technical foul. Here's Burns out front to Hamrick. Guarded by Mosser. Brings it over to the left side. Gets a screen from Burns, now to Dixon. Dixon thought about going inside, now sends it up to Hamrick and back over to Dixon. Dixon drives in, a reach-in foul called. And that's on Wyatt Klein, that's his third.
Yeah, and how he doesn't get teed up, I have zero idea. He acts out on every call.
Timeout East. 5:52 to go in the game. East 59, Princeton 56. Full timeout on the Bear 103.
Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
The lead is at 3, 59-56. Spartan possession. And here we go. Inbound comes in here to Kai Jones. Drives in, and whoa, they call a travel against Brody Hamrick as Tunstall came up on him defensively and created that turnover against East.
Yeah, I think what happened is Brody actually stepped on his foot. And when he stepped on his foot, he slid, and that is a travel.
Here's the drive. Hawkins puts it up, the lead cut to 1. 59-58, 5:35 to go.
Princeton with all the momentum right now.
Got a foul here on Princeton. That'll go on Ty Hawkins. That's his first.
Oh.
Inbound over to Burns in the left side. Pulls it out on the wing, hands it off to Dixon. His shot is blocked by Tunstall. He gets the rebound back. Dixon will drive, lay it up, no good. Gum rebounds for Princeton. Gum down the floor, gives it over on the right side. Hawkins on the wing, let's go. A shot for the lead is good. And Hawkins has given Princeton its first lead since it was 3-0. 60-59 with 5:10 to go. Hamrick will drive in, and a foul called on the floor. That'll go on the Tigers' Jet Tunstall, his third.
Team foul number 4. Man, who would have thought with 47 seconds left we'd be in this spot with just under 5 minutes to go in the fourth.
Princeton's outscored East since the technical foul, 17-2. Not sure what's going on here. Officials talking to the players. Now, Coach Patton finding out what's happening. It'll be East basketball on the baseline. Inbound, Hopper lays it up and scores on the inbounds pass. East 61, Princeton 60, 4:50 to go. Hawkins on the left wing, bounce passes out front to Mosser. The Spartans have blown a 16-point lead. Hawkins on the right elbow, over to Mosser. Gives it in the lane for Tunstall. He'll put it up, no good. Burns will rebound. Burns comes down the floor. Burns over to Hamrick, drives, shoots, and draws the foul on Gum. Jace Gum called for his second. It'll be a shooting foul for Brody Hamrick.
Yeah, it's team foul number 5, so the Spartans will shoot 2 the rest of the 4:19.
And the first one is good. Hamrick with 14. 4 in the second half. East moves out to a 2-point lead now. 62-60. Second shot, got it. East by 3, Princeton with possession. Here's Tunstall on the right side. Out front to Gum, over to Hawkins on the left wing in front of the Tiger bench. Passes over to Cox, way out front of Gum, 3, it's no good. Rebound, Hamrick skies and brings it in. Hamrick down the floor, here's Kai Jones. Underneath, sends it out to Burns, now to Hamrick. Goes over in the corner. Boy, the Spartans had numbers there and didn't get a shot. Here's Burns with it out front with 3:45 to go. He'll drive the lane, put it up and score. Darius Burns penetrates and scores at 65-60.
Nearly a steal by Hamrick.
Tigers back with Gum. He'll let it fly from 15, no good. Hamrick will rebound, outlets to Burns. Back over to Hamrick, 3:20 to play. Here comes Hamrick down the left side of the floor. Spartans up by 5. Gives it off to Burns, standing on that center shield at midcourt. Burns will drive, put it up. He will not score, but he'll draw a 2-shot foul. That'll go on Princeton's Ty Hawkins, called for his second. Darius Burns with 5 points on the night, goes to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and Hamrick Burns up there handed the ball off. Both players went with Hamrick. Burns was wide open, so he drives down the lane. Hawkins had no choice but just to hammer him when he went up for that shot. Very nearly made it, but he'll shoot 2 here.
First one is up and no good.
Burns with 5 points in the game. He's 1 out of 3 from the line.
Yeah, Tunstall will come out. Barker back in. Now, Chance Barker's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, with 3:07, though, you can't leave him on the bench anymore. You got to get him in the game.
Second one is good. Timeout East. Greenbrier East 66. Princeton 60 with 3:07 to go. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on the Bear 103.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hill. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backyard. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. West Virginia.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent healthcare right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent healthcare right at home.
Greenbrier East led 59-53. Then Princeton scores 7 straight to take their first lead at 60-59. But the first lead since it was 3-0, Stan.
Yeah.
Since that time, Greenbrier East was 7 straight points over the last minute and 45 seconds.
So Princeton ball coming out of the timeout. East up 66-60, 3:07 to go in the fourth.
Tiger possession. It's Barker, Mosser, Gum, Hawkins, and Klein for the Tigers. Spartans have Burns, Dixon, Hamrick, Jones, and Hauber. And a foul called here on the inbound. And Brody Hamrick goes to the floor. Nice sportsmanship by Jace Gum to help pick him up off the court, and Brody Hamrick's called for his second foul.
Yeah, his first one since that first one that was called on him in the first quarter early. That wasn't him.
Here's Hawkins for Princeton. Ball batted, picked up by Klein. Out to Hawkins, open for a three. It's no good. Rebound, fought for. Jones has it. Gives it off now to Burns, and a foul called on Princeton with 2:48 to go. 6-point East lead. Spartans will walk to the other end to shoot 2. That one goes on the Tigers. Chance Barker, and he's fouled out with 9 points. Chance Barker fouls out. And that'll bring Jet Tunstall back into the lineup here for the Tigers. With 2:48 to go. Darius Burns goes to the line with his team up by 6. Missed the first.
Burns was 6 points in the game. He's now 2 of 5 from the line.
Second shot. No good, missed them both. East by 6, Princeton rebounds. 2:45 on a turning fourth quarter clock. Mosser out top to Gum. Left side to Hawkins. Now Gum back to Hawkins for a 3 left wing. Air ball, rebound, comes down to Hamrick. Hill outlet, over to Burns. Burns crisscrossing up the floor, and a reach-in foul called here on Princeton's Wyatt Klein. With 2:29 to play. That'll be his fourth. Klein with 4. Darius Burns back to the line. Missed it.
Yeah, you got to walk away from the line a little bit there. What are you needing?
Second one, missed it. Rebound Princeton. Here they come, down 6, 2:25 to go. Hawkins over to Mosser on the right side. Mosser will penetrate in, double team. They're going to call timeout for Princeton with 2:15 to go. Greenbrier 66, Princeton 60, a full timeout here on the Bear 103.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, you're getting the best prices in southern West Virginia. Top off, doors open, sunshine pouring in. This is what summer freedom feels like. Your next adventure starts here at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in Summersville, where everybody rides. Because summer's better with a Jeep and the best deal around.
.2:15 to go. East up 66-60. Princeton basketball out of the timeout. Spartans back home on Thursday night. Take on the Beckley Flying Eagles. And then Saturday afternoon, JV at 3, varsity at 5. South Charleston comes to town. It'll be Princeton ball out of the timeout. Hawkins will inbound from the baseline, and it's knocked away. Dixon, now Burns, drives, shoots, scores! Darius Burns says, forget the free throws, give me the layup.
Yeah, and Klein just fouled out, I believe, or are they going to call that on Mosser?
That's Mosser's third. 68-60, 2:11 to play.
And they tried to bait Darius into saying something or doing something, but he kept his composure, said count the basket, and moved on.
You know, East has gotten a technical foul 9 consecutive years at Princeton. Shot missed at the free throw line by Burns, and a foul called on a rebound against East. That's going to be on Kai Jones, and that's 4.
No free throws here. That's just team foul number 4. So now both teams will be shooting free throws. East up 68-60. 2:08 to go.
Tiger ball. Down 8. 2 minutes to go. Here's Gum. Let's go. A 3 from the left side. Too strong. Rebound. Hamrick. Hamrick steps out of bounds as he was trying to throw the ball off a Tunstall.
He was in a wrestling match there. No call. And they say he stepped out of bounds before he threw it in. I don't get it.
Tiger ball. Hawkins throws it out top to Mosser. Right side to Klein. Now to Gum. In the corner. Mosser with it. Drives in, the ball knocked away. It's out of bounds. It's Greenbrier East basketball. 1:45 to go. The Spartans get it back off the Princeton turnover.
Yeah, pretty good hands by somebody by East. Got that ball and slapped it, and it went right off Mosser's leg, out of bounds, and turnover to East.
1:45 left. Inbound from Kai Jones to Hamrick. Now to Dixon. Gives it back to Hamrick. Clock turns, bounce pass into the front court for Dixon. He draws a double team, finds Burns. Burns is fouled by Mosser, and that's 4 on the Kennedy Award winner, Brad Mosser. Darius Burns goes back to the line. Stan, give us his numbers tonight at the line.
He's 2 out of 9.
We're going to talk him into making these.
And he's missed 5 in a row.
First one is good. Burns now with 9. 69-60 the score. 1:32 to play. Burns second. Got it. That's all he needed, Stan, to make the first one to get the second one.
Yep, absolutely.
10-point lead, 70-60 with 90 seconds to go. Here's Gum up top to Hawkins. Back to Gum in the corner. Klein open for a 3. Got it. Wyatt Klein nails it. Wide open from the left corner. That stops an 11-0 Greenbrier East run. Our new score is Spartans 70, Princeton 63 with 1:23 to go. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to the home of the Spartans, the Bear 103.1 FM.
B12.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hill. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. West Virginia.
.123 to go here. It's a 7-point lead for Greenbrier East.
Yeah, I thought we might see Godfrey come in here for Hopper, just a little bit better free throw shooter. But Sam is 2 for 2 tonight from the line.
Here's the inbound. Down to 1:18 to go. Gives it off to Burns. Burns to the baseline for Hopper. Inside to Jones, and outside it goes to Dixon. 1:10 to play. Now here's Hamrick, feeds it over to Burns. Princeton trying to foul, and they finally do as Gum pushes Burns. That'll send him to the line for 2. Jace Gum called for his 3rd. Spartans up by 7 will send Darius Burns back to the line.
Four out of 11, 10 points in the game.
Foul shot, good for Burns.
There's 3 in a row. And I told you, usually Darius Burns knocks these free throws down. I don't know what the struggle was there, for 4 or 5 in a row, but now he's hit 3 in a row.
Second one is good. So Burns now with 12 points. It's 72-63, a 9-point lead with 1:02 to go. Inbound to Princeton. Hawkins has it. Between the circles, drifts off to the right side, needs help, sends it over to left wing to Mosser. Now Mosser drives in, gives it off to Gum. He'll fire the 3, and he hits it. Wow, what a shot. Gum now with 26 points. 72-66, a 2-possession lead.
They will not go away.
Here comes Burns. He is fouled, and that's going to be it for Wyatt Klein. He'll foul out with 11 points. Klein fouls out with double digits with 36 seconds to go, and that'll bring Alex Cox back into the lineup for Princeton.
Darius, who's now hit 4 in a row.
First one, good, and that makes it a 3-possession lead right there. But as we've seen Princeton at the end of that third quarter, they can score in chunks. 36 seconds. Second one, Burns, no good. Rebound tipped up, Gum has it. Spartans lead by 7. 73-66. Mosser into the corner, gives it off to Cox. He'll drive in, send it off for a Hawkins 3, and he hits it. Wow. Hawkins with 16. Inbound for East, and Hawkins fouls Dixon now with 20 seconds to go. Our new score, 73-69, 4-point lead.
Nate Dixon with 26 in a game. He scored those first 8 in the third quarter, has not scored since until now.
He scored those first 8 over the course of about a minute and 20 to start that third quarter. Second one, got it. Big shots for Nathan Dixon. It makes it 75-69.
Nate with 28 now.
6-point lead. Mosser drives in, sends it off Hawkins for a long 3. It's no good. Rebound to Haber with 8 seconds. Up the floor, Dixon, down to Jones, over to Dixon. He'll let it go. No job, squad. No problem. Greenbrier East beats Princeton 75-69 tonight from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. We'll return. This is the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on the Bear 103.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if Compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
Greenbrier East wins a thriller tonight over Princeton, 75-69 from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. Let's recap the second half here as the Spartans led 57-43 with 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. At that point, Sam Haber was called for a technical foul for taunting. So over the last 45 seconds of the third quarter, Princeton then scores 8 straight points. Inside of that 45 seconds and inside of that 8 points, they scored 4 points with 1.7 and under to go in the third quarter as 2 free throws with 1.7, and then Greenbrier East is inbounding, and W. Vickers inbounded and hit the ceiling. So that gave Princeton the ball back on the baseline. They inbound. Gum hit a shot. Jace Gum hit a shot at the horn. And then all of a sudden, what was a 16-point lead at 52-36 had been cut down to 6 at the end of the third quarter, 57-51. Then Princeton capped off a 10-0 run by scoring a basket at the 7:15 mark of the fourth quarter. And then Greenbrier East answered with a shot and went up by 6, 59-53. Then Princeton goes on a 7-0 run to take its first lead since it was 3-0. Tigers led 60-59 with 5:10 to go in the fourth quarter. That capped off a scoring run for Princeton of 17-2. So with the Spartans trailing by a point How did they respond? They went on an 11-0 run that started at the 4:50 mark and ended at 1:23 of the fourth quarter. So where Princeton had a 17-2 run, Greenbrier East answered with an 11-0 run of its own to put this game out of reach. Princeton scores 6 points in the last minute and 23 seconds, but the Spartans scored 5, and you add it all up, Greenbrier East 75, Princeton 69. We'll come back. We'll name our Magic's Computers Player of the Game, give our final stats, and we'll wrap it up from here. Thursday night, Spartans at home against Beckley. East wins 75-69 over Princeton. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show on the Bear 103.
Enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. For West Virginia.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Back inside the Spartan Gym where Greenbrier East defeats the Princeton Tigers 75-69 here tonight. It's time now for our Magic's Computers Player of the Game, and it is going to be none other than Nathan Dixon, who finished up with 27 points. But Stan, it wasn't the 27 points, it was how he scored the 27 points. Dixon scored 10 points early in this, let's see, he scored 14 of the team's 24 in the first quarter. And then he scored the first 8 to begin the third period over a course of about a minute and 20 seconds, where the Spartans had a 6-point lead at the break, 40-34. Dixon comes out, hits 2 threes and a 2-point field goal, built a 14-point lead for the Greenbrier East Spartans. And credit to Princeton, they fought back to take the lead at the 5:10 mark of the game. But Nathan Dixon, 27 points, hit shots when it mattered, gave East a cushion when it mattered. Nathan Dixon is our Magic's Computers Player of the Game.
Yeah, absolutely right. 28 points in the game tonight, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and he ends up hitting 4 3-pointers in the game, and he just did it all early and helped East build this lead, and then came out to start that third quarter and really give the Spartans a boost as they were able to increase that halftime lead from 6 points to 14. We'll go ahead and look at our stats for Princeton. They were 15 of 27 from 2-point range, 9 of 24 from 3-point range, and 12 out of 16 from the free throw line. So 24 of 51 from the floor, that's 47%. They were led in scoring tonight by Jace Gum with 28. Brad Mosser had 2. Tyler Browning with 1, Wyatt Klein with 11, Ty Hawkins with 16, Chase Barker with 9, and Jet Tunstall with 2 for the 69 points for Princeton. For Greenbrier East, they shot 23 of 37 from 2-point range, 4 of 11 from 3-point range, so 27 out of 48. That's 86% from the floor. 17 of 28 from the free throw line, only 61% there, so we got a little work to do on that. But Spartans, 56% from the floor. You're not going to lose many games when you shoot that well. Greenbrier East was led in scoring by our player of the game, Nate Dixon, with 28. Cody Hamrick with 15. Darius Burns with 13. Sam Hover with 8. Braylon Godfrey with 9. And W. Vickers with 2 to round out the scoring for the Spartans.
Add it all up again, 75-69, the final score. Greenbrier East with its 10th win of this 2026 regular season. Our next Greenbrier East Spartan basketball broadcast coming up Thursday night here in Fairleigh as the Beckley Flying Eagles come to town. Join us for the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown at 7:15. Tip scheduled Thursday night at 7:30 here from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. Greenbrier East and Beckley. That'll do it from here. Our final score again, Greenbrier East 75, Princeton 69.